Today we have a special guest, Kyle.
Mae-Day, 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 Mae-Day.
Hey family, my name is Aisha May and this is Mae-Day. On this segment of the channel, I go through my musical journey as well as discussing full-time RVing with my husband, son, and dog around the US. Before I forget, please take a moment and subscribe to this channel and like. I really would appreciate the likes and the support. YouTube has an algorithm and they tend to promote videos that are liked the most, so I could really use a lot of help with that. And as you can see, we're still a small channel and trying to grow. Today we have a special guest, Kyle, and he is here to answer questions for any of the kids out there who want to know what it's like to full-time RV, or any parents or adults that just want a kid's perspective on it. You know, we adults, we have tons of content out there about what it's like and how it makes us feel, but we don't really know how it is for the kids. So, Kyle, how old are you?
I'm 8.5.
8.5 years old. Okay. And what grade are you in?
4.
So, you've been doing homeschool for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember going to regular school? Do you remember what it's like?
Yeah, I had to wake up early, which was surprising. I hated it. I hated it so much. I needed to get my sleep. So when I was homeschooled, I didn't have to get up early.
Okay. All right. What, do you remember any good things about going to regular school?
Yeah, learning.
Learning. Okay. All right. And you went to school. Go ahead.
And there was like a caterpillar.
Oh, yeah. When you did the experiment and you watched the caterpillar cocoon and turn into a butterfly.
Right.
Yeah.
And then.
Do you remember what that's called?
What?
Is it metamorphosis?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's called metamorphosis.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay.
My brain tells me.
Your brain is right here? You just said my brain tells me.
It's in my nose.
It's in your nose? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so you went for kindergarten, and now you've been homeschooling for 3 whole years. How is it homeschooling and having your parents as your teachers?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's pretty good.
Pretty good? What's your favorite thing about homeschooling?
Favorite thing about homeschooling? Going through it quick so I can get to video games.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of kids out there would like that. How long do you think you spend on your work all day long?
Like 5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. We definitely spend about 5 hours homeschooling every day. But the good thing is there's no homework because you did your homework all day long for school.
Yup. And guess what? Saturday, Sunday, no work on those days. It's my life.
Like, what type of work do you do?
What type of work do I do? Math.
Mm-hmm.
Phonics. Phonics is English. And spelling, science, social studies, Black history, music.
Art?
Yep, and that's it.
Yes. And then he also reads.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite book that you've read?
The War with Grandpa. It's really funny.
Yeah, that's right. happened. If the kids are out there, you just want to tell them, hey, if you want to check it out, we'll read The War with Grandpa. It's an awesome book, and it's actually a movie. And for any kids out there that might want to read the book, comment below, send us an email, and we'll actually mail you Kyle's book because he's finished with it. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of all your subjects, which subject do you like the most?
Spelling.
Spelling? Why do you like spelling the most?
It's easier to do playing when I get to play video games. I'm sorry, okay? I'll stop with the video game stuff.
And you actually had a spelling test today. What did you get?
89! 5 in a row.
How do you feel about that 89?
Well, guess what? It is not just an 89. It's a B, but guess what? You know what else it is? A B plus.
Okay. Okay. All right. What subject do you dislike the most?
I have 2.
Okay.
One
what's-
is
I didn't
reading.
know you had 2.
One
Okay.
is reading. When I play video games, I have to do reading, which is so annoying.
Okay.
It used to be because I don't have to do it anymore. I have to wait until I get another book.
Okay.
And then, what was it? Reading comprehension.
Oh, reading comprehension. Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It used to. 2 of them were so easy on those 2 days, and then it just started to get so hard. I hated it. It took me so long to do, and it was annoying. It took me hours. It took me 3 whole hours. It was just, I hated it so much.
I think you might be exaggerating. I don't know if it took you 3 hours to do.
Okay, maybe like 2. 1 hour.
Yeah, maybe 1 hour. I don't think it took 3
1
hours.
hour. I hated it. I hated it.
What is it like living in an RV?
Living in an RV is the best. Hotels, well, all the girls out there.
Okay, this is a message for all the girls out there.
Don't diss me.
Don't diss you.
What
Okay.
I'm about to say.
So Kyle doesn't like being in the hotel so much because he's gotten so used to being in an RV where everybody's so much, well, not hotel. So when we go, we don't stay in hotels, we stay in resorts. And we stay in 2-bedroom resorts that are much larger than our RV. So Kyle has gotten so used to living in the RV and us being so close to each other that he does not like being being so far away in the condo, right?
Right, I get some. Okay. Remember, all the girls out there, if you laugh, a part of me is gonna be crying for a whole year. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Okay, so what do you like about being in the RV?
It doesn't scare me as much.
You had your big room at the house when we were at the house, and now your room is different. So what do you think about your room now? It's a lot smaller than it was before.
It's too small. That area is so small. One time there was ants.
No, we don't need to tell them about it.
All this stuff. I'm gonna tell you all this stuff in a second. Okay, fine. I'll tell you all this stuff in the second video. You can't always just tell me you got to say this stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to express myself. I'm trying to say it.
Okay, but so what don't you like about being in an RV? Is there anything that you don't like about living in an RV?
No.
No? Okay. Do you think we should get a bigger RV?
Yes.
Okay.
But keep this RV.
So living in an RV, you move around a lot, right?
Mhm.
To different places. Do you like going to different places?
Yes, but I don't like leaving my friends
Right.
at church because it's pretty sad not seeing my friends right now. From all my friends that are watching this, Christian, RJ, Arbery, Layla, Jordan, British, Demaladi, and his sister, and everybody out there. I miss you all.
Aw. So when you're out, because you don't see your friends like that from church, but when you're out and you're moving around the RV, how do you make friends?
By traveling.
Okay, where do you meet them at?
Some kids live in RVs too. And I had a friend, his name is Jaden. He left, but I have other friends, and then we play together.
And then you made the other friends too, but they left before Jaden. Remember the two boys, the brothers?
Yeah. If you're listening to this, hi Holden and Benny.
So if you don't meet your friends at the park, where else do you meet them? At the RV parks, where else do you meet them? At the what?
Parks.
No, at the playground.
Playground, that's what I mean by
Oh,
park.
that's what you mean by parks. Okay. Yeah, at the playground. So we go to playgrounds all over, right?
Uh-huh.
Different types of playgrounds. And of all the places, what's your favorite state that you've ever been to?
It's Florida.
Florida's your favorite state that you ever visited?
Yeah.
And what's the tastiest food you've ever eaten?
I'm going to give you a hint. We're
Okay.
going to do a little game.
Okay. Is that supposed to be the hint?
Yes.
Crabs.
Yes. Correct.
Did you live in an RV when you grow up?
Yes.
Really?
I'm gonna have an RV, and I'm gonna also live in a house.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a slot for my RV.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in my backyard, and I'm gonna have my car over there.
Okay. All right. How has it been for you with COVID?
I nonstop hated it.
Yeah. What did you hate about COVID?
I hated that all those people died. I hated that. Remember, all you people, you can't get COVID when it's sunny. Well,
That's not true. People can get it when it's sunny.
in the air?
Well, in the not outside, so not outside. No, not if you're outside.
But if you're near somebody who has COVID,
Right.
you get it.
Right.
But somebody that doesn't have COVID, you can go near them.
Right. Right. So what kind of things have you been doing during COVID to keep busy?
Eating. Oh yeah, there's another thing
What?
that I need to tell you guys. I'm happy that I'm here right now, cause all you people, all these shops, all these people who are saying this stuff is healthy. Yeah, you know all these people. No, I'm not kidding. It's sad.
I know. Yeah.
All these people have died just because these other people have been eating bad.
Right.
That's what, and it gives you guys diseases.
Right. So Kyle is talking about the food industry right now and how the big food companies and even with the government and everything, they allow us to eat unhealthy foods and they can make us sick and give us diseases. And he's saying that it's really messed up. So what can people do to try to stay healthy?
Try to stay healthy.
Yes. With the foods, if the foods are bad,
Go to the vegan places. And then when you get the restaurants, all that fat is going to be gone.
I don't know if it's that easy if the fat just leaves right away.
It doesn't leave all the way. If you hear my dog out there, that's his bull. He has a metal bull. He's dragging it around. He doesn't. You hear him?
He's mad. He wants to come inside. So everybody, that is it. This has been a great time, Kyle. Thank you so much for coming on to May-Day and answering these questions. If anybody or any kids or anybody out there has any questions for Kyle, please let us know. And he'll be happy to answer those questions.
There it is. May-Day over for me.
Have a blessed, safe, and happy week, family. Okay. Please subscribe, like.
Mommy, I need to say it. You say, don't forget.
Don't forget.
Like, comment, subscribe. Never forget a video of Aisha May.